Welcome back, fellow dragons. Chapter 4. We've done this one before, but it's not in this update. Things could be very different. Let's see. You're almost done, John Einstein. If Jim finds us up here, we're gonna be in detention for weeks. Just be patient. The 512 kilobyte connection in my room isn't going to stop Xana from attacking the network. But this antenna relay, on the other hand, will have an actual impact on Xana's speed. So next time Xana attacks, we have to come here and plug in your laptop. Connect it and monitor it, that's the idea. So we'll have one less person on Lyoko to help Aelita? Not necessarily, we can also wait for someone to be devirtualized. I know one who will make a habit of doing a super sprint when he gets out of the scanners. Are you talking about Oric? Isn't it more likely that Yumi will be the first one to virtualize statistically? Xana seems to really like targeting her. I guess she's the biggest threat. I ouch for Yumi anyway. What matters is that I'm the one who gets to virtualize the least. Well, enough chit-chat. I have a program to set up. Oh, it's over here. Jeremy, you are very careless with your laptop yet again. Oh boy, this part. I did not make a cheat sheet for this part. I didn't last time either. What do? Relay antennas. Hmm. Give me a moment, fellow dragons. Oh boy. I'll be back after I finish the recording. Oh shit, okay, and where did my headphones go? I had them and then I didn't. There they are. I should know where they are. There's a little light on them that I turned on. There we go. They're very uncomfortable. Because I have to fix my good ones. Let's see, oh, I think I screwed up by... oh, it's a... okay. I have to do it within the time limit. So, that's a problem. Okay. New plan, fellow dragons. Oof, too bright. There we go. Alright. Okay. Since there is no way that I'm going to be able to get the things normally. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do any of that with the time limit. Let's see. Scrap paper. Hold that. That pen is dead. Okay. just, every bug in the frickin'... I think every bug in the damn state has entered my house. After I grilled delicious food all afternoon. Okay. Okay, cool. Jim's coming, we need to hide. Lyoko actually remembered to take his laptop this time. Ouch, damn it. Poor Jim, he really doesn't have luck with cables. Don't change the subject. You were supposed to be watching the other side of the building. Sorry. Okay, that's enough risks for one day. Let's go to the park for a bit. Yeah, I'll bring Kiwi. Bork. Yo, something odd. Your dog looks really dumb. Don't say that. He's very sensitive and he can get real mean. Ah, yes, the Garage Kids quote. Oh yeah, really? No, well, yes, when he's asleep, I wouldn't dare wake him in that situation. Fortunately, he's not a sleepwalker. Unlike others, right, Jeremy? Please drop that. It was 3 months ago. Maybe it's stress. You're not getting enough sleep either. I get at least 11 hours of sleep a night. And my sisters are all the same. You should ask your family about it. Yes, well, case closed. Listen, I was planning on doing this later, but we can have a quiet party at my place tonight. Oh yeah, great. Special evening in Beijing with our favorite Japanese girl. Sign me up. Beijing is in China, not Japan. Hi. Hi, Oric. We didn't see you this morning. Yeah, I'm looking for my journal. I think I lost it out here and I need your help to find it. I'm not reading that line. Since I didn't read that line, I can't read this one. Or that one. Anyway, Kiwi will help you look
Go on, Kiwi, find it.
We should find it sooner rather than later. I talk about Xana in it. But if you find the diary, please don't open it.
Do you think he wrote poems for Yumi in his journal?
I don't know. Probably.
You're all the same, introverts. I'm sure you write digital poems for Aelita.
If anyone else from the group finds my diary, I'm dead. Imagine if Million to Mia find it. My entire life would be on the front page of the school newspaper. That'd be hell.
Are you okay, sir?
I'm alright, don't worry, Miss Ishiyama. Some rascal decided to steal the key from the tool shed, and this was the only copy. I'm just changing the lock. Oh, here, take this. I found it on the way.
But it's not mine.
From the color, I guessed. But right now, I have time to return it to its owner.
Did you steal his key?
Not that one. And I always do copies. It's okay, Kiwi found my diary. And guess what Jim found near the tool shed?
What's that? Sissy's wallet. Does anyone know where she is? She's turned off her phone. Oh, easy. She's in the forest waiting for Oric.
Odd, can't you shut up for 1 minute?
What's that about?
Yesterday, she got in her head that we should have a rendezvous in the forest. I refused, but she said she would wait for me anyway. So she has to wait for a good half hour. So what? I don't intend to go there, not even to give her wallet back.
Well, I'll go then. Maybe she thinks she lost it there and is looking for it. Not cool.
I'll take my things for tonight and go with you. I have a little investigating to do in the forest. Oric, Odd, will you meet us at Yumi's tonight?
Yeah. Jim's nearby. I'd better get Kiwi back first. See ya.
See you later.
Seriously.
Which way?
I'm bad with directions in this game.
I guess this is the way back to the entrance, maybe. What? I just went in a circle. We're back to this mess, huh?
Hi, Jim. Bye, Jim. Fellow dragon. Okay, that since agenda's grayed out, I should be fine, right? I'm lost. Can I just jump the wall? Can't even get to the other side of the bush. How? Where? Huh? Oh. Where are these two doing? Weren't we supposed to go downtown with Sissy this afternoon?
No, she's too busy chasing after Orc. I don't know what differentiates me from him. I don't know.
Well, you're just not muscular enough.
You're not being very encouraging here.
It's the truth, though.
Hi, Bellpoa.
Do you mind we're having a private conversation? Okay, what's on your mind? That's the question I'm asking myself. Do you mean it's your sleepwalking again? I was hoping to take your mind off that with my night at my house. I can't help it. It's too strange, and I've been thinking about something. Nobody saw me at the school. And in the city, somebody probably would have stopped me. Maybe I came here. It's close to the factory, after all. You're the brain, but don't focus too much up on that. Can we meet up later? I'll get Sissy. There's nothing here. Flashback. It's getting more resistant. Someone's possessed, probably. losing control.
How do you feel?
I'm totally delusional. But, Sissy, it's not complicated. I still don't understand. Where is Auric? You know very well that he wouldn't come. They won't come. He told you that. But not at all. He said, we'll see. That's still something. What do you mean, we'll see? Didn't he give you a clear no? I know what I heard. He said, we'll see. Sorry to intrude. Are you sure it's a good idea to stay here under a tree while there's a storm brewing? Well, that's all I needed. The nerd on duty. Do you at least have an umbrella on you? We'll just have to wait until it passes. The nerd on duty reports they'll last at least an hour. What? Oh no, you don't. No way I'm getting a cold when I'm all wet. Well, get up. I'll take you back to my place. It's closer and we'll be dry. In Japan? No, at my parents' house? Please, come in. My parents left with my little brother for 2 days. My father has a convention with his company. We have the house to ourselves. Where are we ordering from? Nowhere. I'm cooking dinner. Okay then. First to the bath. But, it's upstairs. Jeremy, if you want to work, you can go to my room. First door up the opposite stairs. Thanks, Yumi. Oh, some of these are uncorrupted now. Feel almost exhausted, and yet it's been only 2 months since I discovered the supercomputer. Xana tried to attack us with an electric spear, and then even with the cables inside the lab. Since then, Xana seems to have changed its behavior. It's learning. It also has a period where it falls asleep. The period between attacks varies enormously. A minimum of 12 hours and a maximum of 748 hours. That's almost a whole month without an attack. At least we sometimes have quiet weekends. Alita is always so kind and patient with me, and we can talk for hours about life on Earth, theorizing who created Lyoko and why. Well, actually, the theorizing part is me. She's clearly more into the life on Earth part. It fascinates her. I've noticed that she has really great chemistry with Odd. A little too much, in fact. I've warned Odd that she's not in love with him at all. I bet I'm not the first boy to tell him that not to get too close to a girl. Okay, January. Oh. Oh, okay. New class. Okay, we already did that one. A few weeks ago, I was hunting for parts to finish my miniature robots. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we know. One day I didn't have any friends. The second I had 3 friends, the world to save, and a wonderful virtual friend to help get to Earth. It's been a crazy week. I haven't had much time to write because my life changed so much. For starters, I'm not eating alone in the cafeteria anymore. I'm having awesome conversations with Aelita every night. I'm also getting some sleep, very important, apparently. I get to play video games with Ulrich and Odd, drink way too many sodas on school nights. While we're having fun, I can't stop thinking about Aelita's origin. Who created her? And why Lyoko was created in the first place? Was it some kind of video game, a military simulation, a mad scientist's project? 2 of those. The latter 2 specifically. Otta's been very keen on doing theories, but they're all so stupid that I can't believe any. He's a nice guy. I never thought I'd be friends with someone so extroverted. We complement each other quite well. Last but not least, the materialization program is taking a lot longer than I expected, but I hope to finish it by the end of the month. Yeah. Alright. I've been trying to materialize Aelita for several months now, as Anna has become more regular in his attacks. He takes more time to gain resources and attacks at all the worst time possible moments. When it comes to spoiling a party, Xana likes to pull out all the stops. His latest idea was to enlarge a stuffed toy to a giant size and crush us. Fortunately, Odd, Yumi, and Ulrich intervened in time and no one was seriously hurt. Aelita is proud to be able to help us, even if I feel guilty. She blames herself that the world is endangered by her mere existence. Yumi has discovered her telekinetic power on Lyoko. I didn't think it was possible, but in the end it all makes sense. The laws of the virtual world are governed by a conceptual equilibrium. Ulrich had discovered his super sprint quickly. I didn't have to do a thing. It's like the costumes, everything balances out naturally. The way the world is governed never ceases to fascinate me. You can't cheat. Odd, for his part, complains that he can only summon a shield. I'd love one of those if I went into Lyoko. Oh, wait. Oh, dang. I didn't finish reading this one. I realized, okay. You feel protective of girls when Odd's around. Considering Ulrich, I'm afraid he's a bit too stressed sometimes. Seriously, how stressed is he? I feel like he might throw it all away one day, but no, Odd seems to have a very good effect on him. Yumi as well. I'm not often alone with her, but I like her discipline, her professionalism, and behind the slightly cold exterior, her kindness. She told me that she adores her little brother, but that he also drives her mad a lot of the time. She's afraid he'll end up going to Caddick too. Her parents just say they're not in a happy let's just say they're not in a happy place right now. Well, if it wasn't for her that told me that, Aelita did. Sometimes Yumi borrows my computer to talk to her. Aelita is very understanding and curious, I suppose gives Yumi a free therapy in a way. Yumi promised to invite Aelita to stay at her place for as long as she wanted after she gets materialized. Speaking of which, okay, my estimates were way off. The materialization program is really taking way longer than I thought. Alright, let's see. But I hope to... Okay, and... Okay. So now we're... There we go. There we go. It's almost been a year since our fight against Xana began. It's as if it were yesterday. Time flew by. I wonder if we should celebrate the beginning of our fight, or... our crazy big project. I was worried about my headaches at first. I'll admit that they're mostly gone now. I did a bit of research today, but I just felt I was becoming paranoid. The sleepwalking stuff never happened again anyway, so I'd just better focus on finishing Aelita's materialization program. Sissy's with us at the moment. I hope she won't bother us too much. I noticed in the absence of Herb and Nicholas, she tends to be a little less exasperating. To think she almost became a member of our group. Orc and I'd like to think back to that day. Sissy had discovered the secret, and her first thought was to call the authorities. Without the trip back in time, things would have gone wrong. They'll agree that she can't be fully trusted, that she's too immature, but honestly, Odd and Orc can both be morons too when they want to be. I'm almost glad they're not here already. It's a weird feeling, like only having Yumi and Sissy around for a change. Not that I don't like our group, of course, but sometimes everything feels the same. The return to the past doesn't help. So it's an interesting situation. What am I writing? Of course I want them to be here. Bad news, the rain doesn't seem ready to stop. I told Odd and Orc that we would postpone the party. And that doesn't really seem to bother you. What? Are you thinking about the woods? No, not even. I just felt uncomfortable back there. I don't want to go back. Then you're thinking about something else? Oh, I see. It's just heavy rain, you know. Not everything has to be a Xana attack. Don't you find things more suspicious lately? A butterfly that zigzags instead of flying straight would be Xana to you. You're exaggerating. Jim gets electrocuted on a regular basis, and you conclude that it's Xana. Well, that's suspicious. He's working on the school's electrical system, and that thing dates back to the 40s. That's all. Do you think I'm overdoing it? Last week, Odd got size 12 flip-flops instead of sneakers. You said maybe it was Xana who hacked his online cart. Okay, I'll admit that on that one I was a little hyperbolic. What should I do? Just relax. This is your chance to breathe. I think his materialization program, I thought I would finish it so much sooner. And yet you are a real war machine. You would make a model Japanese citizen. My father was the same way back in Japan. That was what pushed him to change his life and come here to France. He's still working hard, of course, but he takes more breaks, he's less stressed. Thank you. You know, you are fortunate to have achieved a sense of balance. I mean, what I mean is that everything is connected with you. Your goals, your desires, the duty you have given yourself. Everything brings you back to Aelita and the destruction of Xana. You know why you get up in the morning, and you can act. While others wake up wondering what they're going to do for a living, what they're doing in school, who they're going to love. In Japan, my parents explained to me that we have a word for that. Ikigai, I know, yes. I pirated a lot of Japanese animation for the people in my homeroom. And I thought I could teach you something. Well, I'll call you for dinner. Enjoy the bath. Hope you made some money off that piracy at least. You bore me, Herb. I already told you I'm fine. Yes, exactly that. Stop calling me. Ugh, what a pain. Let me speak to Nicholas instead. I want to get the latest gossip. You okay, Jeremy? Did Sissy leave any hot water? I'm fine. I'm definitely enjoying it. We don't have this in Caddock. Okay, nice. I'm heading downstairs. Hey, do you have a minute to talk a bit more? Now? While you're in the bathtub? You're on the other side of the door. It's fine. Oh. Besides, it's easier if we don't see each other. Okay, sure. I wanted to tell you that it's really cool of you to invite me. I've really never done that evenings with friends. You're welcome. I must admit I didn't really do any either. Because of your parents? More for a lack of friends. I thought I had a friend when I arrived at Caddock. We had a fight over a boy, and I haven't spoken since. I spent my other years without inviting anyone to my house. I had no friends, but the truth is I wasn't the only one. It's just not something you talk a lot about. We don't want to be judged, you know what I mean? It's true, but better to be alone than badly accompanied. We're like that, and that's what brings us together too. I'm glad you're my friend. Me too, Jeremy. Are you okay? You're not saying anything. I don't know, I have a feeling of déjà vu. Yumi, don't you have a kimono? I've seen that in Nicholas's stupid mangas. No? Okay. At this rate, she's gonna become a permanent resident. I'd rather die. I heard that! Also, is the sushi ready? Yeah, there might be a change of plan regarding that. Where did I get my pajamas? Oh, right, we were planning to hang out, so I already brought them somehow. How did... you know what, never mind. He didn't go back to his room to get them, so, whatever. The pressure cooker isn't working, but yes, we ate leftovers. We could have ordered pizza. With such rain, that's not very nice for the delivery guy. That's his job. Is there another girl at your party? Yes, it's Sissy Delmas. We're hosting her. We got stuck under the rain. Yes. Can you hand the phone over to her? Yes, Mrs. Ishiyama? Ah, Sissy, is it? Do your parents know where you are? Your mother must be very worried. I'll give her a call. No, but, I'll call her. It's just that... Mrs. Ishiyama? Yes, it's Jeremy. Ah, Jeremy, Yumi told me about you. I just wanted to say my mom already called. So, yes, Sissy's father knows she's here. Oh, okay then. I won't bother you much longer. Good night to all three of you. Thank you. I don't know how to say this. I don't like to talk about it. I guessed. You have the same face as Yumi when her parents have just had a fight. Yes, my situation is a little different, but thank you. You're not asleep? No, we have swimming practice tomorrow, so I'm stressed out. I'll call my dad. He'll give us an excuse note. Oh, thanks? I'm not ungrateful. You saved me from pneumonia. So, you're not sleeping either? Normally I have watched TV to go to sleep. Thursday night is a horror movie. Do you know any good ones? No, but I could make some up. If I told you that one night the stuffed animal woke up, got as big as a house, and tried to kill us all, do you think that would make a good horror movie script? It sounds like a stupid story from Nicholas. I hadn't noticed there's no more rain. Guys, shut up. I'm trying to sleep. About time. Just gonna set that there and leave it upstairs. Up. Forced me to retrieve it. Is there a problem? Yeah, a big one. Adenoric are stuck on the bus that's taking them to the pool. It's crazy. It seems that the bus is out of control. It's super dangerous. Santa. We don't have much time, Jeremy. We're short-handed. We'll need to slow down this bus. What are you two talking about? Can you do anything? Yes, and you're going to help us. Are you sure? I'll find the control room the bus is connected to. Once I can hack their system and try to slow it down. Why do I feel like you've done this before? Oh, not really. The bus trick is new to us. So, Don Juan. What, Don Juan? I wasn't gonna let Sissy wait alone in the rain. What a romantic. Hey, she was super efficient when we needed her. Love makes you say these crazy things. Maybe she helped in alter reality, but I still say, not this one. And to commemorate that, I've decided that I will never ride a bus again. In this new world, it's over. Long live walking. I'm going back upstairs. I still have some coding to do with Aelita. Maybe I misinterpreted who the real Don Juan was. Don't be too long, remember, you're supposed to get some sleep and decompress.
Hi.
Boop. How are you? Fine, thank you. What now? You should sleep when you can. Any sign of that? You know he's not going to have any pulsations right now, but I'll check anyway. No, I don't hear any pulsations.
See you soon.
Bye. Alright, what?
On! I don't believe this. Why does it always happen just then? Aelita? Did you deactivate the external sinusoidal modules like I told you to?
Of course. And I even defragmented the internal
Huh,
matrix.
but I already did that. The system is bound to screw up if it gets the same data twice. If we keep working against each other, we're never gonna succeed. Never!
I'm sorry.
No. I'm the one who's sorry, Aelita. Forgive me. I shouldn't have gotten so angry.
It's okay. But I think we should stop for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow.
No! Wait, Aelita!
Good night.
And that's the end of this episode, fellow dragons. Next episode, there'll be new stuff again. And I don't know, maybe I'll do some random test, like maybe I'll do some random playing around with practicing again. Or maybe I'll make a better version of my cheat sheet here and make little bro play the game using nothing but that.
Bullshit.
Well, you heard him. That episode will not happen.
I already have a YouTube channel, I just don't post on it.
Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this episode, fellow dragons. I will see you next time. I'm going to lie down because my neck hurts. Bye, fellow dragons.